Guayabita Web3. Originating from the heart of Colombian tradition, Guayabita is a beloved dice game played for generations. But now, we are bringing this classic game into the digital age with Guayabita Web3. Let's dive into the details. Guayabita is a traditional Colombian game played by two or more participants with a simple die. Guayabita Web3 takes the essence of the traditional game and elevates it to the next level. In our demo for this hackathon, we have created a modest yet robust experience. As a player, you face off against the house. Here is the twist. You place your bet, and the house generates a random offer. Thanks to the innovative use of BRF from Chainlink, if your roll hits a 1, you lose immediately. Score a 6, and you will win the amount of the house bet. But wait, there is more. Rolls of 2, 3, 4, or 5 won't immediately decide your fate. Instead, the house adjusts its bet until either you win or lose. Now, what sets Guayabita Web3 apart is its purposeful mission. It's not just a game. It's a commitment to positive change. By implementing various Chainlink services and technologies, including the cutting-edge BRF, Guayabita Web3 strives to make a meaningful impact on the planet. How? By introducing the Good token. As the game's transactional mechanism, each transaction generates a tribute that contributes to environmental causes, fostering a sustainable and eco-friendly gaming environment. Guayabita Web3 is not just satisfied with the present, it's looking towards the future, anticipating increased interoperability through tools like CCIP. The game aims to transcend boundaries. It's not merely a bet on change, it's a purposeful bet on contributing to the planet's well-being through gaming and innovation. In summary, Guayabita Web3 is more than just a game. It's a digital evolution, a commitment to positive change, and a purposeful bet on contributing to the planet's well-being. Get ready to roll the dice in a whole new way with Guayabita Web3. Let's check how it works. This is the Guayabita game, a very popular game in Colombia. Let's see how it's played. The first thing we do is request a random number from the BRF of Chainlink, which will be our seed to create the new random numbers for our game. This is done only once to provide better gameplay, so we don't have to request a number for each play. This will make the game more expensive. So we are waiting for the Oracle to respond with this random number. Here we have the request ID we just made, and this is the transaction hash that we will check later. The game doesn't start until we have this random number, this random seed to begin our game. A player will have to wait for this at each roll, but it will only be done at the start of the game to ensure randomness. So here we have the generated random number, and that random number is what we will use as a seed to generate the random numbers. So I am going to start by betting 24 tokens. In this case, since the number landed on 6, the house lost its tokens. I'll continue with a bet of 30 tokens and keep playing. I keep playing. I keep playing. I keep playing. I keep playing. In this case, the house won what I had bet. I will make another bet of 10 tokens and keep playing. In this case, again, the house won. I will bet 5 tokens again. And once more, the house won. I keep betting. In this case, I won the tokens the house had. Let's keep playing. 15 tokens. The house won again. I can bet 20 tokens. In this case, I won the 21 tokens the house had. I will bet 2 tokens. In this case, I won the 26 tokens. I have the transaction hash here. So let's go to Sepolia scan and look for the hash of my transaction. Here is the hash of my transaction. It tells me that the transaction was generated 2 minutes ago. It was executed. I go to the BRF contract, and here we look at all the random numbers we have requested. If I check my dashboard and update my Chainlink dashboard, I realize that indeed, here is the cost of the transaction, that the transaction was successful, and here are the events I have requested. And who is consuming the transaction? If we look, it is in the wallet ending in B3F. Let's check it. It's the same wallet. And here where I have been paying the gas for the transactions, this will be our game, with which we tend to explain what a random number is and what an oracle is, and also the interoperability of networks. And now, here we see how this CCAP is implemented, where we initiate the transaction from Polygon to Avalanche. Here we wait, and the transaction will deliver the tokens as a price. In this case, we will make a small cut as the transactions between each network are taking almost 8 minutes approximately. And here we see and verify how the transaction has been executed. And the winnings have been received in the wallet. Thank you so much.